to an N.
Who scribbled out hello instead of deleting it?
It's the same color, so it's got to be the same person too.
Fuck, why am I laughing like Jimmy Carr?
Welcome.
How do I delete it?
Wait, am I introing or you introing, Will?
Yeah, well, you can start and then you can throw to me if you want.
Welcome, everybody. We've got a new campaign, and look, I'm not over there. I'm over up here. It's Will's DMing this time.
Pog.
What are we doing, Will?
We're playing D&D. I thought we discussed this at length before we started.
Sure did. How about for the viewers at home?
Oh, okay. Well, as you may notice, viewers at home, we're missing someone, and that's lame. But we're gonna move on anyway. We can't continue our story without Grant Man, especially with the fucking Epstein Awards coming.
Balin Awards.
Balin Awards on Esteem. Like, man, I didn't name
on Capital.
On Capital.
Sorry,
Capital
you're
E Epstein. So, in the meantime, we're going to go back to Emidia, but not as some of those, if they were familiar with it, remember it.
Presnix has subscribed. P1 Chud Bear
How's
Pog.
that sound,
P1
gang?
Chud Bear Pog. P1 Chud Bear Pog.
Fuck, I need to take notes.
Oh yeah, notes. So, who wants to explain what happened last time?
Last time, Deadeye is actually not sure what happened last time.
That's crazy. Nobody knows?
Nobody knows, because it is episode
Wow.
1. Isn't that exciting, guys?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
we're in our pilot episode. This has never happened before.
Where's the
First
cold
time.
open? Where's the cold open?
Alright, well, if we don't
No
have
cold
any
open.
notes to go back on, then we better just recap it ourselves. So, starting with... Let's start with Dragdar, actually.
Cool.
Dragdar, could you introduce your character, give us... Well, we've got their names, but give us the name and pronouns, and then what they look like.
So I've got Dragdar. He's he, him, I think.
That's great.
Probably he's a pretty tall orc guy. He's wearing a I thought it was really cool when I generated the character. He's got a chain shirt, but it's like a chain turtleneck.
Nice.
Dude, that is pretty cool. I like that.
No, it
I
hits
didn't
so
realize
hard.
that. Dude,
It
it
hits
does
so
hit hard.
hard.
Dude, I want to use that from now on.
It just makes sense, though. Your neck's protected, right?
Dude, that's fire. All right, keep going. Sorry, I didn't notice.
So Dragdar, he was a young orc boy, grew up in the holy village, and wanted to become a holy warrior. Fought in the war for the Guildneys, as he just turned an adult. After the war ended, he didn't really know what he was doing. He was really good at listening to orders, but he could never really do anything on his own, so he sort of just drifted around. One day, he found his way to a tyrant concert. He was just standing in the back, and someone must have mistook him for a helping hand, because they started telling him to start packing up the gear at the end of the concert, and he's just made his way around as a road hand since.
Amazing. So, actually, let's role play a little bit of what that would have looked like. So I think, Dragdar, where would you have been at the concert? You think you would have been at the back, up the front, or just like at the bar?
Probably just at the back, just chilling.
Just at the back, chilling. All right. So I think the concert ends, and you're letting everyone else shuffle out because you know that you're a pretty big dude. And so you're going to need the space to start moving. And you're just about to head out when you feel a massive meaty hand on your shoulder. You turn around and standing there, holding the lead singer from the concert, is a huge Goliath man. He goes, "You strong back?
Yes, sir.
Good. Me Bog not enough hands." And he just hands you the lead singer of the band, and then just goes off to collect the rest of the instruments and just starts packing them into a caravan. And I think from then on, you just follow.
Sounds good.
All right, moving to is it Aika?
Yes, Aika, the kitsune.
Aika the Kitsune, could you please introduce your character?
Okay. Yep. So, my character is Aika Konkon, the kitsune. She has it is a kitsune. She has a whole two fluffy tails. She's got white hair. She's got like a fox mask on her head. She's wearing a red kimono with a black haori. Her pronouns are Aika and Aika. Aika/Aika. So, yep. Sort of backstory. Aika is the Tyrant mega fan. Which the Tyrant I can leave up to you. But she's been to all she always goes to all of the Tyrant concerts. She knows like all the songs, all the dances, all like the choreography. And in her home world, she would advertise the Tyrant wherever she can, and she would get in trouble for it. But luckily, she can shapeshift and get out of trouble by pretending to not be Aika. Okay. I don't know what I just got, but so one day Aika saw that the tyrant was looking for bodyguards and employees. So as the Tyrant super fan who's been following them since almost the start, she thought this was a great opportunity to get basically free tickets to see the Tyrant, but also meet them up close. So of course she's come to help in quotation marks the band.
Exactly, and it has nothing to do with the letter that Aika just recently received beforehand.
Oh, I did. It has all right. It has nothing to do with it, so I will not read the letter. Aika is awesome.
if you could read the letter out for the rest of the stream, I don't know if anyone else can see it.
Would it be like Aika reading this, even though she's kind of illiterate?
Yeah, or you can just read it out for the stream.
Okay, yeah, I'll read that for the stream. So, dear crossed out valued employee, at this company, we believe in treating all of our employees as if they were family, which is a red flag. That is why, whenever a member of our family, let alone several, go missing, we consider it our utmost responsibility to make sure they are found. Luckily, our agents are able to trace back several missing employees to you and Ms. Concon. These fake employees include, but are not limited to, Mr. Name, Emily Ployee, oh my god, Emily Ployee, Job Haver, Reed Moore, Faye K, and Nota Tauril. Not a Tauril. Okay, thank you. This represents a huge amount of our time theft and a serious taking of advantage of the various benefits of working as part of this family. Furthermore, it has come to our attention that you are selling unofficial merchandise of the recently acquired trademark and brand The Tyrant, for which this fine company is the management and representation for. This is no small offense, but we are open to giving family members second chances. As you are already so involved in the promotion and distribution of the Tyrant affiliated goods, we have decided to place you on the team assistants, the newly adopted band the newly adopted band on their tour. In the case of failure to attend your role in complying with your supervisors in the performance of this role, the company is within its right to terminate you. Our contact.
The joke there is it's terminate you contract.
Contract and enter you into indentured servitude within its Gold March approved containment-based efficiency employee facilities. Yours truly, Mrs. Lee Gao, she/they, HR lawyer, on behalf of Raid Enterprises.
Incredible. It's not signed yours truly. It is signed yours truly.
Ours truly. Sorry.
Beautiful.
It is sent to everyone or just Ica?
That was just sent to Ica.
Ah, good thing Ica's illiterate, so.
Yeah. Ica has no idea what that means.
Ica has no idea.
Alrighty. Moving on to Michael Check. What do you look like? What are your pronouns?
Hi guys, I'm Michael Check. I'm a dude. I'm a guy. I'm a student at. Oh my god, what is it called again?
Epistate?
Yeah, Ep.1. Sorry, I had that written down somewhere. I'm a student at Ep.1. My folks, my parents were really pushy about me going there, and doing something practical. Whatever that means. So, but I went against their wishes and majored in illusion magic. And they really bummed me out about it. Like, we're cutting you off. I'm like, okay. So I got a job here I saw a job ad for the Tyrant because they needed some FX people. So here I am.
Here you are, indeed. I think this all started back on campus. You were probably sitting in your dorm room, studying doing your rune circle.
It's probably Magic 101.
From Mr. Grant, Professor Grant. Mr. Man, I suppose, would be his name.
Professor Man, surely.
Professor Man. Professor Man, surely. When a couple letters slide through under your dorm room, or a few letters. Do you think Michael Check would ignore them or instantly take up the opportunity to procrastinate?
He'll probably look at them and be like, I'll deal with that later. And then walk over them a few times and then
walk away.
And then guiltily eventually pick them up at the last opportune moment.
After a couple of minutes of walking to them and walking them away, one of the letters starts to shake, starts jumping up and down, and suddenly erupts up. And instead of purely being written, this letter is voiced. It's a familiar voice. It's the voices of your parents. And it reads, "Hi, Michael. How's our little abjuration wizard? This is your mom and dad, obviously. We miss you so much. So, here's the thing. We know we said we'd help you with your money problems, but your dear dad hurt his back, and you know what healthcare costs these times. I keep telling him to go to a cleric, but you know what your dad's like with clerics. So, anyway, we won't be able to send you any money, and actually it would be really helpful if you could send us some money home. But yeah, love you. Bye, Mum and Dad. Oh, P.S. We're so proud of you studying abjuration and evocation. P.P.S. Oh, we can't wait till you learn the sending spell and you can start replying to our sendings. And then, now that you've already started opening the letters, you start to look at your other letters, such as one that has just become visible to all players, but I will put into your it's in everyone's journal. I'll particularly put it in yours.
Opened up automatically.
I know, right?
If you'd like to read that one out.
Oh, yeah, okay. It says, a letter embossed with the logo of the university. It reads, Dear student, the tuition for your illusion wizard classes and the rent for your student accommodation are due soon. Be sure to submit payment before the due date to avoid late penalties. Signed, Mr. Email.
And then the final one, which I will just give to you.
This university has Mr. Email and Grant Man. Dude, what's the women representation in this university?
Wait, is Mr. Email a double?
What do you mean?
Because it's Mr. Email and Mr. Email.
Yeah.
Oh.
He is a
I
double.
like it. I like it. You got the dog in you.
Oh, God.
Alright. And there's one more.
My favorite Scooby-Doo character.
It reads, a flyer reads, struggling with student loans, other financial troubles getting you down, now seeking early career illusion wizards for entry level position, no experience required. Inquire via the docs.
Seems trustworthy to me.
I mean, at least it's not a loan service. I keep getting those.
Alrighty.
And then I need to keep getting more loans to pay off the other loan services.
Let's just...
God, this is so unfair. I hate my parents.
Is that in character
I
or
go in a
what?
little tantrum over sending magic around.
You break nothing because it's illusion.
It's even better
just-
because it's the illusion of breaking things, but without the consequences of having broken things.
Yeah, I'm sure it feels just as good. I made an illusion of myself smashing a plate.
Even prestidigitated the sound effect.
Okay, incredible. Last but not least, Deadeye.
Howdy.
What are your... You've got your name. What's your pronouns? What do you look like?
Pronouns, he, him. Or maybe not he, it's because he is him. He's a sort of older gentleman, sort of very scruffy beard and mustache. You know, he's in a big, it's probably getting cold around this time. So it's probably got a leathers on, probably sometimes a poncho if it's very raining or wet. He's got a red bandana, sort of cowboy hat, and one of his eyes is made of like stone with a crosshair, sort of slightly glowing on it.
Incredible. You have a letter as well, but
Ooh.
we'll get to that one later.
Oh, am I not showing?
You can show the stream.
Am I
You
reading
can
this?
decide whether or not you read that out to everyone else. But before we get there, Deadeye.
Howdy.
You see around you that you're walking in a forest.
Mm-hmm.
With you two people that you don't recognize, but you feel are familiar. One of them is carrying a small crate,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one has two swords of bizarre make by their side.
Mm-hmm.
And what you suddenly realize is you're getting a lot of information. You're hearing the individual leads, the wind brushing through them. You can distinguish the bugs and all their noises. You can see them on the trees, their natural camouflage doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You see a rat, or a mouse rather, scurry across the forest floor, and you see what the mouse does not. You see and hear, despite its silent wings, an owl fly down, pick it up, and fly away with it. When all of a sudden, you get a huge, unbearable pain in your right eye.
Uh-oh.
You hear in your mind a bunch of words that you don't understand, that don't make sense to you,
Mm-hmm.
but you feel a distinct sense of danger. A bigger danger than you've ever been aware of before.
Right.
Now, you also gain the sense that this is what the eye is working.
Okay.
It is doing what it needs to be doing. But if it's causing you this much trouble, the danger must be bad.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see all the creatures in the forest. You can see the little bugs crawl across the ground. You can see what none other would be able to see. But your eye hurts. You keel over, you start swearing, you assume, in a language you don't understand. The two friends you were working with start to look at you. You look up at the one with the strange sword, and then you look down at them as they quickly flop to the ground, their throat cut. This doesn't make sense. You can see everything, even invisibility and illusion. You feel nothing to you. Your perception expands. Time slows almost to a stop. You can see everything moving. You can see the bugs and the birds and the flight paths even before they see where they're going. Drops of blood are yet to hit the ground. You can see everything. Everything is stopped in time. You should be able to see everything. Pain in your eyes. And then, the next thing you see is a sword comes through your own chest.
Oh.
And just as quickly, it's out. And then, Deadeye, actually himself, wakes up with a searing pain in the right side of his head on the ship that has been transporting the crew back to Emidir. Now, some of you all started previously on Emidir, but under the employ, they wanted to want you to meet them on the ship that they were coming in. So that's where you have been for the last days.
Mm-hmm.
You're now coming towards Emidir from the south. And you, Deadeye, probably on the lower deck.
Yep.
But you still feel this pain and sense of danger. What do you do?
I think he draws his crossbows and looks around the room for where the danger is.
There's nothing in the room that you can see. You can roll me a perception check if you'd like, or an insight as well, actually.
I would love to do a perception check. Oof. Oof.
Good start. Good start to campaign. Good start to
Do I see
campaign.
anything?
First roll of the campaign.
Good start. Good start.
Do I see
Ooh.
anything?
You look around, scanning furiously at everything, startled a bit by your dream.
Mm-hmm.
But you're scanning. Everything seems like it was when you went to sleep. You feel that if there is danger, it might not be here.
Okay. Put back my crossbows. Get up, put on my jacket, put on my hat, and then head upstairs.
Okay, you head up to the deck of the ship, and there's just a few crew about, and then your eye twitches in the direction that the ship is going, and then it sort of does almost a zoom in on hands as you look in that direction. And before you figure anyone else will see, you see that there are ships in the distance that are combating already.
Okay. Do I recognize these ships at all? Like, do I know who's fighting?
Roll me a history check.
History?
Yes.
History is okay. Not if I don't roll high.
You don't know anything about combatants.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't quite make out clearly which ones are where. But you can tell the faintest bit, and you can safely assume that some of the ships will be from the Emidir Armada, particularly that belonging to the Guildney.
Yep. Makes sense. They're the ones in charge, right?
They are the ones in charge.
Cool. Do I remember any time when they weren't? Or was I...
I think...
Because I think from what I've sent you, it's like it was before probably anyone, like they lost. So I don't know how long I've been out.
I think you do remember just a bit of time.
Okay.
There was a little bit of time, but you do know that in the past few months, they have re-risen back to power.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I was doing the wrong thing. So yes, you are aware that you are heading towards, or currently heading towards, naval combat.
Okay.
Whether you want to collect the others or try to steer away,
What kind of ship are we on?
I will show you. It is quite a big ship, actually. A surprisingly big ship.
It's gonna be a 200 by 200 map. Oh, never mind.
For traveling, for transporting just a band
Yep.
and their protection, it would be a surprisingly big ship.
Okay.
Currently, and then over here, there we go. At the back end is the control room.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the Goliath guy.
The Goliath guy. And almost there.
Goliath's name. What was his name again?
Bolg.
BOLG.
Yes.
Okay. I did spell it right. You said Bolg, and then for some reason I thought it was spelled like bold with a G.
Was he?
Not
Was he?
quite.
Was he just like a? Was he a roadie or was he a member of the band?
He was a roadie.
Cool. I think Deadeye's just gonna shout, "Let's go around. No sense in getting in a tussle. We don't need to." He's directing whoever's piloting the thing to just let's just go around. Let's not get involved in the combat because there's no. We aren't on a combat ship. It's a bad idea.
It's very, very fair.
Yeah.
I think that's when you hear. Whoops.
Whoops.
You hear this guy here shout out. Not to worry. The shields should survive. They were designed specifically for such threats and tasks. And then any other physical threats, well, that is what we have you for. Full sail ahead.
Is this the person I'm doing the job for?
Yep, that you recognize as the basically the big boss of the operation,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Milo.
Mr. Milo. Spelled like the drink?
Spelled like the drink.
And I think Deadeye's just gonna mutter under his breath, "Damn bastard's gonna get us all killed." And then draws his crossbows and I guess just prepares himself for shit to go wrong.
Beautiful. In the meantime, let's see if I can get the buttons right. There we go. Gold will run to the middle and start ringing a bell. to call to action the rest of you, and then to send the rest of the crew downstairs. So do the rest of you come up to the top?
What's like what's the stairs down? Or where the
What's
stairs
that?
up, brother? Where are the stairs?
The stairs there, all around. And like,
Oh, these things. Okay.
yeah, and there as well.
Put myself anywhere.
Put yourself anywhere.
How do I get rid of the icons of? You know what I mean? The big.
Oh, the Discord. Like, have you got?
Yeah, not the Discord, but like.
So yeah, the
On
Oh, those
Roll20.
big
ones. It's in
settings, voice and video.
Settings.
I think it's got to turn all voice and video off.
or you go to audio video display, and then play video avatar size, names only. is
Oh
what
my
I
god,
do.
thank you so much. Otherwise, this is not usable.
My range is 3120. Probably should have grabbed an actual like proper crossbow instead of just hand crossbow. Think it right now.
Hey man, sometimes you use what you're gonna use.
Look, we can
Yeah.
say that you do that if you want.
Oh my god.
No, he's good. He didn't think of it. That's fine.
You didn't think of it? That's
He
fine.
didn't think of it.
Awesome.
He's been a bit distracted for some reason.
Yeah, some reason. Who can say what?
I could probably heard the sound of the bell ringing and saw these two fine gentlemen walking up the stairs and just kind of been chatting their ears off while they're running. She's very excited.
Incredible. So, you all get ready and you come closer, and it becomes increasingly obvious that it is a skirmish between some unknown, undisclosed group, but with a small number of ships versus a for them relatively small. For a small Gildney fleet. But as you get closer, you draw the attention. We'll just call them pirate ships, which come up close and start shooting their cannons at the ship to no avail.
Okay.
And so in turn, go for a different strategy where they get nice and close. And prepare to board.
Ooh.
I should have put them down first, actually. That would have been clever.
If I can
That's a
find a
good
cool
idea.
pirate combat theme. Will do.
Is the water on normal water or the astral sea?
It'd be the astral sea, right? If we're heading to
Actually,
Ebidia.
right?
It sure is.
I don't like this.
You get shoved off.
I
You
don't
do
like
not
this.
wanna fall in. Alrighty, you know what's coming. I'll open it up.
Oh,
Ooh, my time to shine, surely. Yes, I rolled terribly.
that was not bad.
Oh my god, I rolled terribly. Oh my god.
Oh dear. Guys. Guys. Guys.
That's fine. This is fine.
Yeah, it's okay. Surely they roll low as well.
Yeah, of course, of course. You can say that, but that's fine, I think.
Oh, big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is not bad.
Can you
Right.
illusion them a bridge to cross?
I'm actually so upset about my initiative.
Wait, you have alert as well.
I have a +9.
You can-
I rolled a 3.
Imagine having a lower initiative than me, who has a
I know.
difference of 10 initiative to bonus.
I know.
Weird. Wow.
Uh,
The few people with actual good initiative just have the lowest initiative.
yeah, that's fine. This is fine.
It's okay, I got my meat shield right in front for me.
Idea as well. An idea what I want to do.
Bear with me as I completely forget how to do the tokens.
Have you got the NPC thing up? NPC character sheet? Bill?
No, I did not.
Oh, you just...
Let me do that now.
Otherwise, just right click and add to initiative. To roll manually.
There we go.
Perfect.
That one's a crowfag.
So there's I added a lot of characters. Can you please delete them when you get the chance?
Yes.
That's my brother. Oh wait, a Crowfay Emilio. That's one of mine. Let me look at their stats.
that is what he goes. Get rid of
That's
that.
a lot of groups.
Where's the bit? There we go. Which one's a crowfit? How do I do that? There we go. That one's a crowfit. Get out of here. Okay.
Big.
The wizard is cooking.
Wizard is cooking.
I'll admit, I forgot to add second level spells to my character. So
Right.
I
Okay.
was
So
going through them, trying to be like, oh, fuck,
let's
I
get
need
some
it.
second level spells, I think.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Upcasting
like-
isn't that good.
But what if I upcast a good spell? Would that make
Yeah,
it?
what if I upcast my smite?
No, upcasting smite now. That's a good idea. That one's a good idea.
I only have 2, right?
Yes.
2 second level.
What if I
Yeah,
upcast
they're all
like?
good.
What if I upcast like guiding bolt?
How
That's okay, I got-
doing this slow? I built my guy to be an initiative guy, and he's going so late in the combat.
Hey, don't worry, don't worry, Sajid. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Damn.
But imagine if you didn't build it for initiative.
Yeah, imagine if you took sharpshooter instead. You know, like.
Imagine. It's fine. I got archery. That's just good.
You're right. Is archery +2 to attack or
Yeah, plus 2 to
damage? Ah, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
There's a lot of dudes.
It does seem like a lot of dudes.
It's fine.
Okay.
Wait, so wait, my oath spells are always prepared, so I can choose 3 on top of that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm with you. I'm with you. Bang. You have fun
I-
rolling dice.
Amazing. Alright. And now, order yourself. Numerically descending. Yippee! Damn.
Two of them just have 0 initiative, by the way.
Oh, am I the first?
That's fine.
They still
Yes,
have
yes,
0?
they do.
That should be
Oh,
that's
I
fine
ch-
though. They can have 0. They can be slow.
Yeah.
I changed that one.
Ah, 0-3. It's fine.
And then we'll. Alright, okay, that's it. Okay, there we go.
Oh well, they were in the same places anyway.
Yeah,
Fun.
hit change nothing.
Nothing changed. That's exactly what we want. Alrighty. Incredible.
Ika's gonna hide behind his 2 friends. Her 2 friends.
Can
What?
Deadeye be on the other side of the ship if he saw these coming, or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. So he's gonna be there
That's-
instead.
That's your whole thing.
Yeah.
Alright. Bandit. I mean, pirate. Ignore the man behind the
Behind the
back.
huh?
Behind the.
What?
You cut out. You said ignore the man behind the.
Oh, I said ignore the man behind the curtain.
You cut out again.
Ignore the member.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
Ah,
There's a curtain.
yeah,
There's a
that's what I'm
curtain?
wondering now.
Yeah, this ship's the height of luxury.
That's a dangerous place to be. Alrighty, that one's gonna stop lingering. You can stop lingering. No, don't broadcast about this. Aha, now you can't see it.
We can still see it.
What? It's gone now?
Still there.
What? What about? Is it gone now?
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, thank God, Jesus Christ.
Quick,
Okay.
use the telekinesis push.
I'm just a
Total pelic-
simple old cowpoke. I don't got no fancy magics.
I just got magic.
Alright. This closest one. Oh, this one that's closest to you, Deadeye.
Mm-hmm.
It will try to show you what's what with the whole crossbow thing.
Does it help? Do I have any cover? Probably not. Maybe.
Is the elevated surface?
I am
Oh,
elevated.
You are elevated, so you would have half cover.
Half cover. That's +5.
Is half cover +5?
What is it? What am I thinking of?
Half gather is +2.
It's plus 3/4 is +5.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, half gather is +2.
That's where I got confused. Cool.
Yeah, I was like, dude,
Yeah, yep.
holy, that's crazy.
Okay, so add +2 to your AC,
Now.
and then does what the RT? How do I do that? Does a 7 hit?
It sure does not.
Oh my god. Pirate 2. Oh god. So many buttons.
The electric boogaloo.
How do you do this?
You just got to set everything up ahead of time, really.
Yeah, I know, but I ran out of time to do that.
Well, we'll hop on call at some point, and I'll show you how to do it all.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Alright, this one's gonna shoot, actually, at Bulk.
No.
He's behind the mask. He's fine. He's got a little bit of cover.
Alright, let's see. A
If
15
cover's
is,
gonna be a big part of this, why the fuck am I in the most open spot possible?
a 15
You're
is not
front
gonna
line.
I just got your back.
I am the cover!
Yeah.
I just got your back.
Damn,
And
this
you got
guy's-
Ika's front, so don't worry.
Okay, pirate number 3, you are now designated. Oh man, so close. I wanna do it to hit people. Go there. Alright. Does a 14 hit? Oh my god, how have I managed? What's your name? Dragdo.
Dragda.
14 does not hit Dragdo.
Was it Dragda or Dag? Oh, it is Dragda, isn't it?
Daggy Dad.
Is it Dagda or Dragda?
Dragdo. Dragdo.
Dragda. I
Incredible.
misspelled that. Whoops. There you go.
Completely inefficient pirates.
You love it.
Okay.
go.
Michael Check, please, what do you have?
I
Check,
don't know.
check.
What?
You've
Why
just come out of
is there
uni and you're being
fighting?
attacked.
I didn't sign up for this, man. I'm an illusion wizard.
you paid up, you signed up for a part-time job, and now pirates
Now
are
I'm getting
shooting
attacked.
arrows at you.
Wait,
Just
you know
my
what'd be
life
really
is
useful?
not going well.
Either some like shields or some like explosions or something.
Okay.
Fireball would go crazy here.
Oh, man,
Fireball would go so
crazy.
good.
Imagine
Their
if-
ship is fully wood as well.
God, this sounds so funny. It's like you're just a kid out of high school looking for a job. No experience required. Get in the ring.
Get in the ring.
This is just the military-industrial complex.
This is-
I'm a Dragdo's a byproduct of that.
You're saying?
Wait, can I
No.
have fireball? Well, I don't.
No,
have
you
it,
can,
so-
you're
You
level
definitely
3.
don't have fireballs.
Okay, cool. I
You
thought
can
I missed
show them the
something.
illusion of a fireball.
It's a 3rd level spell.
Okay, cool.
Elusive fireball.
If they think there's a fireball, it's pretty much as good as having an actual fireball, no?
Honestly?
Yeah.
From a certain point of view.
Look, if you light that bridge on fire, they can't cross it anymore. Who
What's
cares
the-
if it's real fire?
What's that catchphrase? What's that saying? The first casualty of war is truth.
Damn, thought it was babies.
I do flaming spear. I think.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good spell.
Yeah, that's-
Uh,
I could just block off one of the 3 walkways.
Really good.
And you'd only have to pay minimally for any damage to your ship.
Or just don't put it on our ship.
yeah. Did I burn the walkways with flaming spear? Or is that too
I don't think it
too
sets
much
other
for
things on
flaming
fire.
spear? Sorry.
I don't know if it sets
yeah.
other things on fire.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Otherwise.
wording of flaming sphere.
Grease would have been so good here. Sleet
true.
Storm would have been so good here.
We don't have Sleet Storm yet. We're not.
He's not
high enough
here.
level.
He's not
He's
here.
Alright.
It's Sleet Storm as a guy.
I'm gonna...
The sphere ignites flammable objects not being worn or carried.
Well,
I would say
goodbye the walkway.
Is the walkway an
I w-
object? Is always the question.
I objectify the walkway.
I would say you'd have to roll me an Arcana check, but it is possible
Alright.
if that's how you'd like to try and use this sphere on this turn. 16. Okay. Where, by the way, where are you placing the sphere? Which walkway are you going for?
I was thinking of putting it on the one closest to me. But maybe like, yeah, there.
There? Okay.
Yeah.
As is tradition, let's draw that in. What color would you like?
Red.
Red?
Yeah.
Nice. Incredible. Oh, don't do that. Double red. There we go.
Oh, it's very spherical. Alright.
Okay, I will say on a 16 Arcana, you start to burn this this crossboard.
Yeah.
I will say if you use roll the fire damage.
What do I roll there? 2d6.
2d6.
Oh. How do I... There we go.
10. Nice. Okay. I will keep, and I will say each crossboard does have 20 hit points. So this one is halfway done. If you wanted to just get rid of that and plunge them into the sea.
Mm.
Which would be very bad for the Astral Sea.
Yeah, they don't know. The Astral Sea doesn't know what's coming.
So you have feelings? No, so we can shut up.
Who said that?
Alright, so
Alright. You have movement as well. It's
I'm gonna move away. Oh, that's drawing. How do I erase?
You could just
No.
select it and delete. There we
Holy.
go, I got it.
No,
Thank you.
don't move away from Ica. If possible, stand. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
The bad men are coming for. No, sorry, the bad women are coming for Ica.
Yes, it's an entirely
Uh.
female ship, except for the captain.
The bad
Oh my
people.
god.
I've just
Classic.
Guilty Gear?
telekinetic movement doesn't
Guilty
affect
Gear?
enemies.
It's Johnny.
Unfortunately, all the women are looked over for a leadership position for a man.
Oh. Oh no.
I can't see anything that takes a bonus action, so I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Nice.
Pirate numero 4 is gonna come here. And it's gonna shoot a crossbow toward Dragadar again.
Rude.
From here, you would have half cover as well. So that's a
Oh no,
plus
just
2.
shoot it through the sphere and it's gonna light on fire.
It takes fire.
Alright. That's a 14 hit your AC plus 2.
It didn't hit it before. It
Okay,
ain't gonna
so
hit it
it's-
again.
It's not gonna do it again. Incredible. Alright, that brings us to your turn.
Alright. Ugh. First, we'll move here. Second, It will make an athletics check.
Yes. Yes.
Give me freedom, give me fire. Roll acrobatics or I retire.
Is that athletics? Adverse athletics? Or is it? Let me just look it up.
Is it a raw athletics?
The shove. It is just.
Is it just
Athletics.
athletics versus
I think
athletics?
it's athletics.
Yeah, athletics versus athletics, right?
Alright.
Looking it up now.
Or is it against AC? That'd
It's
be
not
crazy,
against AC. That's
Not against
That's
AC.
fourth
holy
edition.
You know what? That is what I'm thinking of.
Yep.
Control F,
Or
L.
they can contested by the target strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics check.
Yeah, I thought so.
Right. Okay.
Holy, that's a beefy boy.
Run me an 18.
Oof. Oof. All right, that's not good for them. I'll tell you that much.
He hits you with the raw deed. The nat 20.
They need an 18 or higher on the die. Thank you.
Did I get it?
God.
Did I get it?
They for some reason try to duck out of the way, which just gives you the perfect position to push on their shoulders, and they just fold backwards, plunging into the astral sea, which is not good. It's not a fun place to be. They are gone.
Very good. Very, very good.
Alright, is there anything else you would like to do in your turn?
There's so many bonus actions I have and I don't know what they do. I'm so lost, Chief.
Hey, it's okay. That's what the session's. Oh my holy.
Whoopsies, wrong one.
Is
Hey,
that,
that probably works, no?
I mean, sure.
Who's in 30 feet of me?
Probably
I get that guy. One.
that one or the
That
other
one.
one next closest.
Only got you've only got these two.
Nah, I won't do that. That seems like a waste of a spell slot at this point in time. I'm just gonna roar.
Nice.
The raw.
It's gonna roar.
Just-
Would you like to roll
Just-
intimidation?
Sure. Just push someone into the astral sea. Ah!
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Okay. Right.
I've got this part of the boat on lock.
Alright. On that 22, I'm gonna say any attacks against you for the next round have disadvantage.
Oh, that's good.
Alright, that
They'll
brings
attack
us
someone else
to...
instead. Okay. Jedi's turn. So I've just read my abilities, and telekinetic movement does not apply to enemies. Which
No, you can't
Does it
shove.
does it apply to a
willing,
board?
It can apply to willing allies. Which are these boards large or smaller?
I don't think they'd count as
No, I
large
don't
or
think they
smaller,
are.
no.
No, that's fine.
They're
It was
bigger
good.
than
It was a
that.
good attempt. I like it. I
Yes.
like it.
I like the thought. I like the thought.
Okay. Anyway, he doesn't know anything about that. He's just going to move 5 feet this way, and he's just going to open fire against this one.
Awesome.
Right hand. That's a 14 to hit.
A 14's gonna hit.
Cool.
Give
He's
me
also going to do
fire.
an extra 5 force damage, so that's 11 damage on that one.
Oofed.
They still alive?
They're still alive.
Okay. Fuck me.
Jeez.
God damn. Okay,
Ooh.
I've got to action surge and attack again.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Oh
Holy,
my
That's
god.
another
the
12
dichotomy
damage.
of man.
Holy fuck.
So is that what, 12 damage?
He's rolling a
or-
D2.
So what is that total?
Total,
23.
23?
No, because that's
Well,
11
we will.
plus it's 20. That was 21 in. Oh wait, because that didn't. Yes. It'll be 20.
That is 23. So on your first, you pop up, you hit them in the shoulder, but you're still distracted, thinking, "God, surely I can just push the board with my mind."
I know.
if
I don't
really
think
try
Deadeye knows he has these abilities yet. I think he's just like
Right.
he just
And I
shoots
just-
it very well. Like at line, his eye looks and he like shoots and it does a bit more damage than normal. And he just shoots his
Okay.
next one, misses, shoots another one.
Nice. So he shoots, does more damage. He's like, shoots again at the board.
No time to
Just
think.
Splinters. He's just like, whatever. Shoots again. Hits them in the throat. They fall backwards into the astral.
Cool. He's going to move behind the balustrade, and just take cover.
Amazing.
And that's his turn.
Beautiful. Ica.
Because Aika doesn't know what the fuck is happening. This is a very new experience for her. But she knows. She's got two friends. One's ran away from her, and one's just shoved the person off the fucking board. And seeing this, she's like, you know what? She can do that too. She's gonna move over here and try to shove this person.
Okay. Roll
Damn,
me-
the 5 intelligence goes crazy.
The 5 athletics. We have to beat the 5 athletics.
Okay. Look, we don't know. Look.
Good work.
Good work.
Could
Good work.
Good work.
Good
Good say.
work.
Just say.
does not work.
Damn. I'm just very confused why this not what turned out as well as when the big Walkman did it. But you know what? She realizes she shoved the person. They probably didn't like it. She's gonna ask for help very kindly. I can need help, Mr. Orc, Mr. Big Orc Man, as saying that in like a cheery tone as I give Drag the bardic inspiration. Woo! Oh my god, it's a fucking paragraph. Holy.
Well, it's actually
Not
4
again.
paragraphs.
I'm having flashbacks.
Is
What
that a
form should I pick,
D6?
guys?
Yes, Drag that is bardic inspiration, which he can use on whatever he wishes.
Yay.
That's my turn. Oh wait, actually, yeah, that's my turn. It's fine.
Okay, is that a D6?
Yes, it's D6.
D6.
Bigness.
Incredible.
A little like talisman floats around Dragda.
What?
A little like
What? You guys probably couldn't see any of that. But I kept shrinking and enlarging Bolg accidentally. So Bolg runs up to this one here.
Is he Goliath? He should have athletics. Come on.
He's just gonna give Ica a bit of a strange look.
Oh, hello, Mr. Big Alive Man. I could need help.
Right. Bolg help. Bolg,
I could like Spol.
as you should. So for Bolg,
Oh my god.
okay.
Holy.
Pirate
That's it.
cannot physically beat that. They take a plunge into
Eventually, he just
the astral.
picks him up and just.
Bolg-
Mad handle.
Bolg literally just runs over, just goes.
Why would
So
you
used-
ever fight on top of the astral sea, guys?
It's just so used to just carrying band equipment. He sort of just runs over, picks them up, drops them into the sea.
He's so solid.
You get the impression as well, to answer the other question, that these pirates weren't exactly winning their fight against the Gilney, and on the
If you're-
defensive in a bad way.
If you're boarding another ship in the Astral Sea, You just have to be quick about it. Is the thing.
You
You
really
can't-
gotta be quick.
You can't
And
be
they were not
dangling over.
quick.
You have to swing over and then land in like one turn. You can't spend a turn in between the ships.
No. Well, but they spent so much money on these wood planks. It would seem an awful. And what are they meant to do? They don't have sails. This is the astral sea. There's nothing to hang wood from.
That's yeah, true.
All right. This bandit's gonna move there. And it's going to see the feeble-looking Ica, and is going to take a shot with their light crossbow.
I could have liked that.
Ica, you do have half cover.
Oh wow, I could like that.
Does a 10 hit? I assume no.
It does not. Ika's gonna just hide under that half cover that she has.
This pirate's going to run and do the same.
Holy, Ika's being.
He's gonna absolutely whiff it as well.
Yeah, Ika's a master of dodging arrows.
Mm-hmm.
This one's gonna run here and take a shot at Dragdar, but disadvantage. Does a 15 hit?
It does not.
Okay.
If my AC was 18, would that even hit me?
Yes,
18 would hit,
Yeah.
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 Anyway.
Okay.
When you're on the defensive, you don't want it to beat. Oh, sorry, when you're not the one making the roll, you don't want it to beat.
See, see.
Everything's
Okay.
a little bit more. Everything's 30. They're 35 feet away. The ships, which makes it really hard as a guy who everything is 30 feet.
You know what? The captain's not afraid. He's the one man in an
I'd use something
female-dominated career. He's gonna jump down.
onto
Into
the
the sea.
fire one.
Yeah, I should have put it.
He's not a pussy.
Oh, what's he calling his crew?
He's a real man.
Oh, are you saying his crew ain't men?
Yes,
What do you say?
it's an
but
all-woman crew.
What if they identify as men? What about that? I just think it's being very inclusive right now.
All right, and he's gonna take 2 shots from a crossbow at Dagda.
Holy. A whole
Still-
2 shots?
Each with disadvantage, so a 13 is gonna miss.
What type of
Mhm.
crossbow does he have?
He has a light-ish crossbow.
Damn, he's stealing your shit.
I'm,
he's doing a
I'm
thing.
looking at it going. I think that has a range more than 30 feet. I should probably grab one of them.
Yeah.
Hey, but he's also missing, so you're probably thinking like amateur hour, you know?
Oh yeah. I
Okay.
can think both.
13 both times misses. These pirates suck. Okay, Michael, check.
Is flame
I
sphere
want
not
my-
concentration?
Flaming Sphere is concentration.
Is it?
It is.
Should be.
You haven't been hit, so it's not much of a problem.
I
Alright.
didn't think that it was. I should. Do I have to consciously make the effort to make the plank burn?
Yes,
You
I
have to use
would.
a bonus
I would
action?
say bonus action and another Arcana check.
Okay.
It's gonna fall into the sea.
Oh.
It's an 11. You're not quite gonna get it right.
Alright. Like, damn. Like, just my focus on the flaming sphere just, like, slips a little bit.
There's a lot going
I'm still
on.
panicked, because I'm like,
Yeah.
I've never been in a fight before, what the hell is this?
The initial fear of all of these pirates coming at you subsided by the thing going of them all missing. You do have the ray of frost or a minor
do.
illusion.
I do.
Do you want to make a little light show?
Just a little distraction. Hey guys, don't attack us, we can do this really cool stuff. Can I cast magic missile?
Yes, you can actually. That's a action
Yes.
that automatically hits.
1d4 plus 1 times 3. 1d4 plus 1 plus 1d4 plus 1d4.
Yeah, I want them to hit. Who do I want it to hit?
Let me use the version where you just roll 1d4 and that's down to all.
I mean, we could do that too, but that's boring.
That's boring and lame.
But what if I use my magical thingy to
What?
add 1d8 to the damage?
So who
Hit
you want
this
them to
person.
hit? The captain?
Yeah.
Very fair. Roll
3d4.
3d4.
10 damage.
5
10 damage.
Oh yeah, it's 10 damage.
Nice. Captain
That
gets
ends my
hit,
turn.
stumbles a little bit, but pretends that he didn't. Says when the crew to think less of him.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, toxic masculinity's gone too far.
It really has. This pirate's gonna move slightly and shoot for Ica.
Holy. What type of crossbow you have?
Light crossbows?
Pardon?
Light crossbows?
What's the range of light crossbows?
I don't know, like 60.
Fuck, that's cringe. Alright, keep going. You
I
may
think light
proceed.
crossbows are fine. I think they're two-handed as well, so it's like makes sense.
Yeah, they're two-handed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Light crossbows are two-handed? Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hand, your hand
Yeah, it's-
crossbows.
it's-
Hand crossbows are the ones
Yeah.
I'm using. They have a range of 30, 120.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
light crossbows
okay.
are 80.
Alright, you may proceed. I'll allow it. Oh, never mind, shit.
Hey,
Well,
I've been there, sister.
Whew. Okay, I'm going to roll. Okay.
does she misfire?
No, let's not have that happen.
They hit the board for 6 damage.
Damn, a light crossbow's 1d8, holy.
Yeah, light crossbow's good.
Damn, no, yeah, that is good.
Yeah, it's making me question what I'm doing. Sure.
Look, maybe you could buy a light crossbow in town.
Why would I need to buy one?
If you-
Wait, what?
Well, they're all dying on the other side of
That is true. Or in the
We're in the
Sea.
land of Emidia. There's like crates of weapons everywhere.
Yeah, maybe you'll
you'll
run into like a Tengu who has 4 crates of random shit.
Alright, that brings us back to Dragda.
Woo!
Yeah, Dragda.
I feel like it's really stupid to go on the plank.
Yeah.
I can't wait to have to re-roll my character first session in.
Yeah. What can I even do from range?
You can try and push the plank in as well if you'd like.
We can hit the plank.
I can push the plank in.
Yeah, you can like shove it to like
Yeah.
slide it forward.
Uh-huh.
I would say it would be a DC 18 athletics
Okay.
while a guy is on it.
What if I have a powerful build though?
Like, what if he has a powerful build?
And
But what
inspiration.
if
What if he has a powerful build though?
if you did, that
I'm
would be
really
different.
strong.
But
I'm really strong.
Hank, that seems to be
Would it still be DC? Would it
directly
like?
applicable, doesn't it?
that does feel directly
It
applicable.
literally says the weight I can push and drag and lift.
Alright, okay. I would
Still
say give
DC like
me-
12, you know, or
give
something.
me, DC 14.
DC 14. I'm willing to try that. Don't I get a bonus to this because it's a check? And I have a D6 bonus?
Yes.
Well, if you want to
Okay.
use it, you can use it. You don't have to use it. You have to say it beforehand.
I have to say it beforehand?
No, you don't.
Can I recommend
cool.
pushing that one instead?
Which one?
The one that isn't burning.
Oh, but they've got their big dude on it.
Yeah, so if it burns, it falls into the. He either has to walk into the fire or fall into the actual sea,
Yeah.
right?
There's a few there. Okay, I'll go over to holy fuck. Huh? Why can't I right click to move?
Did they change
know-
it?
Do you know what I learned? as
Oh no,
well?
I can.
Oh,
You can
wait,
use the
can't,
arrow buttons.
You can't corner.
Hmm?
You can't like. Oh wait, what the fuck?
I think you can use arrow buttons to move. What the fuck?
You can always use.
You
Oh,
can
what
use-
the fuck?
Oh, I didn't know
Always been a
that.
thing.
Nice.
Huh?
You can move
Did
with the
I
arrow
do-
buttons.
I'm gonna throw away my mouse now. I don't
Oh,
need
they
this anymore.
changed the thing. I can't actually right click to stop it.
I
once
can do
it's
right
been-
click.
Oh wait. Oh, what the fuck? It's not working properly.
It's like finicky, yeah.
finicky now.
Holy shit.
It works the same for me.
Okay, it just wasn't working. Oh, it's not consistent for me. For some reason.
You have to move slightly and then do it. I think if you hold and right click, it just.
Oh yeah,
Something.
yeah. You
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
like you have to move and then right click.
Yeah, but I'm like in other places as well. It's not seeming to. Oh, wait, there we go. I don't know. It's real finicky now. Oh well.
Is the DC still 14 if no one's on the board?
No, if no one's on it, give me DC 12.
DC 12, okay.
The dude was like totally like here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on the board.
Okay.
Yeah.
That does it no issue.
Have you got the assets to delete the board?
Kusplush. Ah!
And it reveals
Oh my
a smaller board!
Look, I didn't do it the clever way. I didn't realize until after that I could have done it the clever way.
Multiple boards. It's like
I could have done it in one thing, and I acknowledge that now. I understand. I want you all to watch this. Look, there we go. It's one solid thing. I did it in one.
Yeah.
that's a fat board.
Look,
Oh
I know
my
that now.
god.
But
Bigness.
okay, so that's one of the boards down.
That'll be my turn, I think.
Okay, Deadeye
Okay.
Did I?
with 2 working eyes.
Yep.
False advertising, I say.
Yeah.
I think I need to get to 20 feet of movement to get here. Then I shoot. There's a 15
Which one are
hit.
you shooting?
Closest.
Closest. 15 will hit.
Yeah, that's 6 piercing plus 8 force.
Holy.
Whew.
That's what? That's
14 damage.
She's still alive.
Still alive.
Shoot again for another 9 damage.
Oof. They're looking rough.
Then I've got 10 feet of movement left.
I think go further along the board.
Or he's going to go here and take cover behind the thing.
The coward's way, I understand.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. Ica, what do you got?
Aika's gonna hide behind her army of men and
Hey, yeah, I wish we could all.
yeah, unfortunately the pirates don't have that liberty, so Aika will enjoy her privilege. Aika will there's not much. Aika's going to Aika's gonna use vicious mockery on wait, how much range of this thing? 6 feet. Aika's gonna use vicious mockery on this dude. Who
The
I think is
captain?
6 feet. Yeah, the captain.
The captain, okay. Is that a save?
Yeah, DC 14 wisdom save.
Okay. Of course, fails.
Yeah, Aika's gonna say that he has 6 out of 20 intelligence, and he takes one psychic damage.
Wait, how
He's
much intelligence does I have?
Exactly that. I'm actually quite a bit smarter than that. I'm a very highly capable man. Actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna humiliate him in front of
Disadvantage on
women.
your attacks. Nerd.
I'm gonna and you know what? Aika's also going to she sees the crossbowy dude with a weird eye next to her. She's like, I like this guy. He's killing them. So she'll give him a little yellow encouragement as he also gets a bardic inspiration.
Thank you, kind lady.
Aika's here to help.
Incredible.
The D8 or is it D6?
It's a D6.
D6.
D8
I
at
am-
5th level.
Yeah.
What a lovely supportive team.
I know, right? It's all I can do. Oh yeah, he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Yeah.
As he ruminates on being called 6 out of 20 IQ.
By this fucking drooling kitsune.
That's what makes it especially insulting, you know?
Yeah.
Bog will take
No, my
the
big shield.
lesson. We'll take the lesson from
Dragged up.
Dragda, and we'll also just shove the plank off.
Fuck, now I can't hit him. So,
I was gonna run over that one.
yeah, I was gonna like think about running over as well.
Actually, with an 11, Dragda will not do it. And we'll
Oh,
just sort of
no.
look sheepish about it.
He also has powerful build. What are you doing?
Look, 11's not high enough. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
so that's a DC 12.
Yeah, guys, I was like, what happens if we kick all the planks off? How do we find them? They just get to shoot us for free, don't they?
Just used to shoot us for free. Yeah.
You just have to stand there while they shoot.
We don't just leave?
True,
Okay,
right?
Dragda will
Guys.
go.
I didn't even think about leaving.
Us, right?
I guess having so much fun here.
We'll go. Courage, brothers and sisters. Courage. It's not running across the board.
Holy
Aika's name is Aika, not Courage.
That means nothing to Bolg.
Oh.
Alright, this pirate.
Aika means nothing to Polk. Aika's gonna cry.
Yeah, this pirate will simply take a shot at the Goliath running across the plank. And with a 15, I will just miss.
Okay. Okay.
They will
He's
take
got
a
big-
few steps away. Then the next pirate will do the same thing. And with a 15, it will not hit is also going to. Oh, gonna get flattened. We'll move further away. And then this pirate will go. Let's just go with the plan I suggested. And grab a rope and swing across.
But that's cheating.
No, I don't know why they didn't do that in the first place.
But that's cheating.
Because the man told them that was a bad idea. We'll just use planks.
That's illegal.
We'll swing across and take a crossbow shot. And Mike, check.
Please. I have kids and family.
Yes, kids.
Not
Crazy illusion magic right there.
At
Create
your
illusion of a
age?
child behind me.
Holding 3 babies.
The pirate sees the illusion of the child and is just like fires into the air. The captain, seeing what is going on, will shout, "Ropes are for pussies!" Start running and leap onto
Holy,
the ship
this guy can jump.
Oh,
from
shit.
halfway across, and then fire 2 shots at Dragdar. This
Not
time
the one that
without
called him
disadvantage.
hella stupid.
One has disadvantage.
One
Oh yeah,
have
one does have
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Can you pick the one that hits me?
It'll be the first one.
Rude.
So did I get hit at all, or
No,
No, you did not.
No, he
unless you
still
have
would.
less than an AC. Unless you have it, like,
okay.
Which would be-
if you manage that, would be something else.
How do you even
I
get
don't even
less-
need to. I don't even need to roll the disadvantage.
How do you
on
get
that
such
one.
little AC anyways?
If you wore like your common clothes and you had a 6
Negative.
dexterity,
Yeah, negative con or dex or
Yeah,
Yeah,
what?
negative
Negative dex.
dexterity. But technically speaking, even then, it just doesn't do it.
yeah, I think so. I think it's like a
You physically can't
Yeah,
go.
We can dip to
below
a 5
10.
dex, right? So it could be like a minus.
no, but I think it
Yeah,
just
but
stays at 10.
even then, you can't go below a 10.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Which
What
I,
if I
I
curse
think is a
myself?
stupid rule, but
Okay,
Yeah,
so
what?
at 6 doesn't hit me. Just roll the actual attack.
Yeah.
Holy.
good thing you had disadvantage.
Wow, that was in the first one.
Hmm?
I can
Okay.
see. I can
One more.
use. Oh, one more.
One more. Well, yeah, because that was the disadvantage.
Yeah, that's the
Oh, no,
disadvantage.
okay.
Duality of man. There's no way
Duality
he
of
hits
man.
another 20.
16
Does not hit.
Oh, look at that.
with no cover does not hit still.
I got an 18 AC, buddy.
Hell yeah.
You got 18. With
Alright.
chainmail. Wait,
I've got a shield.
I have 8. I got a
I
shield.
got a shield, dude. True. I don't. Yeah, I should have
check,
seen that before.
please. Michael, check. It's your turn.
That's me. That's me. I forgot. I'm Michael. I thought I was playing a male character.
Nightmare.
Alright, try to take down this plank again.
Please light on fire! Please light.
Oh!
Hell yeah.
Yo!
Alright, roll damage.
Oh, what damage is that again?
2d6.
Nice.
10!
Ooh. That plank is gone.
Did the flame spear also die?
No, the flaming
No.
sphere floods.
But it's just hovering in
Oh.
space.
I thought it would go
No,
down.
ain't no one coming this way now.
I thought like the flame spear would go down, like put a thumbs up as it sinks into the astral sea.
Nice. And you still have an action.
Big.
An action. Oh, I need to take one.
Oh, Jesus.
This person is too close, so I'm gonna do Ray of Frost.
Excellent. Is that an attack roll? Was yeah, make a ranged spell attack.
How do I do that? Okay.
You 1d6 plus sorry, d20 plus 6.
That's 10.
A 10 is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Damn it.
You're too busy keeping up the illusion of a small child behind you while still having like that awkward teen acne.
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Alrighty.
You have 30 feet of movement, by the way.
Oh yeah, you can run if you like.
Just-
If they're too
yeah,
close,
I
you
might
can
move.
move.
But then what about the child?
He's just a child.
You can't abandon the
I run away,
child.
but I leave the child.
Wow. You're an utter cowardice. Alright.
Yes, that's Paul went on a speech about courage.
This
I run
pirate's
this way.
going to
It'd be
grab
so
a
funny
rope
if I followed Bulk, though.
and swing across.
Oh my god.
Wait a
Oh my
minute.
God. Wait, how far could I move?
Right.
Should probably 30?
Yeah, it'd be 30 feet.
30 feet.
They're, they're going to see the person who's just abandoned the child, and they're gonna take a shot with their light crossbow.
At the child?
No, at you.
Oh my god!
Completely biffs it. Just the captain's in front of them, and the captain turns around and is like, "Oh, hey. It's funny meeting you here." And they're just like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Hey,
Alright, and that brings us back to Dragdar.
okay, is this person on the boat or are they on like the railing of the boat?
And they are on the railing.
Oh, wait, you
Yeah,
stand
so
on the
it's-
railing? Let's go!
You can stand on the railing, absolutely.
Let's go! I can hit
Wow,
the...
they're not going to be standing there for long, let me tell you.
Guys, I wonder what I should do here.
I wonder if there's a
I'm
good,
gonna
good
walk
thing
here.
to do. Yep.
Run the vans. Shove.
Alright, let's see what you get.
Nice.
I can't even roll. Natural 20, come on. And then into the sea.
What are you thinking? Guys! Have I got
These
any good
pirates are
bonus action?
so shit.
Yeah. Good
Why
pirates.
would you ever fight on the astral sea?
Like, people fight on the astral sea because people fight. People fight
Yeah.
like in places where you're about to fall into it. This was a
They
choice.
don't do that. Yeah. These look, this is what happens under poor leadership.
And I'm just gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Is anyone being hit?
So you have a 20 AC.
Yeah. Yeah.
No one has hit anybody, but you now have a 20 AC.
It's concentration as well, so keep that in mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I will.
Yeah, your concentration's definitely gonna get broken. Gonna have to start giving all my magic missile. Alright, Deadeye, that's you.
Okay. Well, I've got a target. Now I'm just going to move 10 feet here so I can see them. And yes, just shoot. 24 to hit.
24 is gonna do it.
10 damage.
10 damage.
You know,
I'm assuming it's the one on the ship, right?
the guy next to Dragda.
Oh, next to Dragner, yeah.
That'd be 14 damage.
14.
They still alive?
Yep. Still looking okay.
Oh, that's a 13 to hit.
13's going to miss.
Duration? You feel inspired?
I do feel inspired, actually.
You do. Would you like to roll your
I do
d6?
feel inspired. That's a 16.
Brings it to 6. 16 will hit.
Okay, that'll be 6 damage.
6 damage. Beautiful. They're still up, but they're looking haggard.
Okay, then he's just gonna move. There we go. Gonna move here. And that's his turn.
Awesome.
Action bonus.
Micah.
I can don't go much, let me tell you. I just gotta wait, can I can also see the illusion of the child?
Yep.
Can I bonus action transform into the child?
Oh my god.
You absolutely can.
I feel like we need to have discussion as a group of whether this is chill or not, right?
we definitely do need to have a discussion.
I don't think I'm gonna do that. I just kind of just got nothing to do with my bonus action. I'm just gonna use vicious mockery again on this guy's a low guy, right?
Yeah.
I give me a DC 14 Wisdom save.
DC 14.
Oh my God, you did
Natural
roll the damage.
20.
Wow, that's...
What the fuck is happening?
that kind of sucks, huh?
Yeah, it's rough.
Well, Ika's going to Ika's going to stand behind someone else,
Nice.
and that's her turn.
Excellent. Bog is going to run onto their ship. They're gonna use their action to dash. Get right up in this person's face. This person sees the giant Goliath on the ship and is like, guess, and is going to swing across. They're going to make an DC 16 acrobatics check to avoid the flaming sphere.
Smart.
DC 14, actually.
I actually would also like to avoid the flaming spear.
Yep.
Oh, they narrowly avoid the flaming sphere. And then they're going to take a crossbow shot at a Deadeye, who they can see.
Yep.
There's a mast in the way, no?
No,
Wait, what is this?
that's like it's a extra trap door.
Good thing I wasn't using it for cover.
You like stand on the trap door like as they shoot, they activate it, so you fall down.
The tyrant is
22.
actually just rowing the boat.
22 to hit?
22 to hit, does
Yeah.
that hit?
Yeah, that'll hit.
I'm going. Ika's going to use her reaction. She's gonna use her reaction to hit him in front of these. She makes like a shadow fox with her hand and like snaps at the arrow with the shadow, and it now must roll again and use the lower roll.
Incredible.
Reroll and use a lower roll. That's good. Oh, and
Okay, never mind, dude. They're just the most goaded.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
But I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Well, you know what? If it's any consolation, you can also have advantage on your next your next attack. Your next
you.
attack of D20.
Look, something had to hit.
I tried.
Alright, roll the
Matter of
damage.
time.
5 damage.
5 damage. I'll just take it. I'll just take 5 damage. I got fucking second wind.
I don't.
True as a fighter.
Yeah, I got second wind. I'm fine. I feel
I
it.
would have normal one enough. That was fun. They were good.
Alright, this pirate's gonna move slightly back for cover.
What are these chuckle fucks doing?
Yeah, I know, right?
They're just going to the combat. Oh, I'm not going to help.
Yeah, no, they're choosing to stay out of it.
Ah, my
The pirates are
favorite.
letting them?
Yeah, the pirates are choosing not to attack.
Dude, we're gonna check. We're gonna investigate their PayPal's after, man.
PayPals. Right, this pirate's also gonna take a shot on Deadeye.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay. I'm gonna crawl up there. The captain is gonna throw down his crossbow and pull out a scimitar and make 2 attacks.
Damn.
On Dragda. Is a 20 on a dirty 20 hit.
Does.
It does hit.
Oh, true.
Dude,
Only just.
they've stopped jobbing, guys. What do you
They finally pulled
get
their
to
heads
work.
in.
do? We get to work? No, I could never work the day in her life.
What do I do for concentration? Is it?
So,
con. Yes.
so
Save.
yeah, so roll a Constitution saving throw. I have to beat a 10.
Wait. What? Deadeye's going to shoot a crossbow bolt at the sword to make it hit less. It reduces the damage by 8. He shoots a
damage
bolt
is
into the
completely-
sword so it doesn't hit you.
Incredible. So don't even bother with a Constitution saving throw.
Cool.
He's gonna take another swing. 21.
Fuck!
Holy shit!
Jesus Christ.
Dude, they're going now, man.
They're really
He's
in
other-
it now.
I tried.
They're
Oh!
Ooh,
Oh my
okay.
God.
You take 6 damage.
Lose
And
my shield of faith.
and you lose your shield, lose your faith. You're now
That's
a
me in the
fighter.
corner.
That's me in the
Alright,
corner.
that brings us back to Michael Check.
Yeah. The character sheet. Wait, let me just double check Flaming Spear. Oh, it should be fine. I want to move it. No.
Yeah. You can move it.
Oh, I can't move that part. I want to move it here.
Onto airship?
Nice.
Yeah, but I'll make sure that it is not burning our ship.
Yeah, nice.
I'll move it up a little bit.
Do you wanna ram it into either one of these people?
Yeah.
Which
This person
one?
who tried to shoot me. This one, yeah.
Yeah,
Was it that one?
that one tried to shoot you.
Yeah, cool. I'll ram it into that person.
Okay. Flaming Sphere is a
Dex save.
attack roll? Or a
I think it's dex save. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a deck save. Okay.
DC 14. Unless Isabel has more or less.
Yes,
That's
what's your
right.
spell save DC? 14?
Yeah, 14.
Okay.
Bigness.
Ooh.
Wow,
they
good
will
roll.
save
Dude, I
an
hate these
18.
dudes. Why they?
So sad.
Well, they switched on.
They locked in.
Yeah, what the fuck?
They're like, okay, now that we're finally onto the stop jobbing it.
Now we're not
Okay.
doing
Roll
more gaming.
2d. Roll 2d6.
Oh, because they take half damage, don't they?
They
Yeah, they
still
take
take
half
half damage.
That's a good spell. Well,
Ooh.
fuck, guys, we're jobbing it. We're jobbing it, guys. Fuck.
The comeback of the century is about to happen. You guys have no idea.
Holy fuck, okay. I'm gonna
Oh
start
wait,
rolling.
I'm not done. There's a
Yeah,
bonus
yeah, yeah.
action.
Sorry, mate. That is a
Jesus.
Do you have a
bonus
bonus action to use?
Did
No,
you,
no, no,
she
No,
just did a
that was my
bonus
bonus action.
action. You have a full
Um,
action. You could do magic missile.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm a magic missile because at least I can't miss.
Yep.
I can't wait to see three ones.
Same
So
person.
a big 6 damage.
Hey man, it's more than 0.
I don't know why it asked me like how I want to roll it, like how I want to cast it.
You can,
Then I still have
we
to
can
roll.
set it up later to actually do it automatically.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
damage.
All for this person.
For the same person.
Yeah.
Wow, for
Um,
this person in particular.
Describe to me how you, a Jaffe uni student, just trying to get through your course, try to deal with Professor Mann's ridiculous mathematics, feeling like a failure, unable to admit to your parents the true nature of what's going on. How do you send a ray of magic missiles which obliterate this pirate, killing them dead?
First
Are
kill.
we the bad guys?
No, they jumped onto our ship.
It's self-defense.
They
Yeah,
definitely
look-
started the
okay.
fight. We're good.
You guys aren't the bad guys.
Also, Deadeye
This
is
is-
probably like Loki, probably kind of evil, just being a mercenary and all. He's probably like just okay with killing. So he'll be the bad guy. She's okay with that.
Now the Michael Jack is just trying to get their way through uni.
Yeah.
And it's just killed. It's drawn first blood. Describe to me how Michael Jack kills this pirate.
Well, first it's just rage. Like he's just like overcome with this rage at having been shot at, and he's like,
By a
"Fuck
woman,
this.
especially.
Fuck my parents. Why am I here? Why?
How
I shouldn't
dare
even
you
have to
shoot a
be
father
here."
of 3?
My kid's still. My illusion kid is still back.
They've split into 2 more.
I send these missiles, and I've never used this before. In combat today, this has all been like theoretical practice against like dummies, and then it hits and obliterates them, as you say, and
yeah, just red mist.
my face just drops, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Nice work, kid.
What?
Did I do that?
What did I do?
A pirate that was there with it just peeked around and shot you. Gets hit first in the shoulder, and their crossbow goes flying. They look behind, ready to try and save it, before getting blasted in the face twice more by magic missiles, and just their head disappears from existence.
What the hell?
Deadeye's impressed.
Okay, this pirate, after seeing what's just happened there, it's gonna take their chances on this ship against Bulk.
Terrible blunder.
And with a 13, it's gonna miss as well. It's just gonna. Oh, that's not the right thing.
I was like, what is this one? What is this team? This is one roll.
Into the entire time.
Gonna run up there. Alright, Dragda.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't think it's shoving time no more.
Yeah, I think an attack should do it. I think attack should just do the job, right?
Yeah, I think we're
well-
at the point where you can just attack.
We'll see what
Maybe a
happens.
smite if you feel that way.
Oh, holy.
20 to hit.
Oh, why didn't I roll the damage?
Oh, you need
I
to
don't-
you need a tick roll, set it to roll damage and put it on automatically.
I pressed it just to see what happened, and it rolled.
I'll take it.
Any divine smite or anything?
Is he dead?
On a not quite. He's looking really rough though.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh my god. All right. Describe to me how you end the male leadership of these pirates.
Got my warhammer in one hand. Straight to the jaw.
damn.
Just cracks his jaw open.
Teeth scatter everywhere.
Ouch.
Yep. Shattered bone. Just bleeding out from the side of his head.
This is just the end of misogyny.
Just quietly.
Mr. Misogyny.
This is the end of
Don't you
misogyny.
misgender him in June.
Oh, all right. Is that your turn? You can still move.
That is true. Can still move. Can I not get hit by the flaming sphere? Fucking hell. How do I go? Oh, I can just go through this trapdoor, which is not.
With flaming sphere, do you have to go around it, or
You can go around it. Yeah.
it's like if you come within 5 feet, then you get hurt, isn't it?
If you turn within 5
Oh,
feet.
okay.
Oh,
So it's pretty good, but it does have that to make it not incredible.
Mm-hmm.
well, this is me. This is where I am at now.
That's good. Awesome. Deadeye.
Okay, so going to got in the way right now. I think I'm gonna run past her, which might trigger an attack of opportunity, but that's fine by me.
Okay, would trigger an attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming an 8 doesn't hit.
It sure doesn't. And then I think he's going to attack the one on the other ship.
Nice.
Holy!
My god, these have been some feast or
Fuck,
famine
dude.
fucking
Yeah,
rolls
dude.
today.
The amount of green and reds I've seen.
I should have bonus action to get rid of to get my get a point back. Damn.
Thank.
Jesus.
Who needs champion when you just got fucking
Yeah,
crits out the wazoo?
13.
True.
Hit.
You're so right, man.
And then let's
you
follow
mean-
that.
So that's 12 damage.
Like, if you really think about it, if you're lucky enough, champion's
12
just got
damage,
lost.
sorry.
Yeah, true. Yeah, champion's just a DPS loss, right? Like, you know, like.
You could have been so much better if you just hit the 20.
Hey, dude, I think you're so right, man.
12 damage. 14 is gonna hit
Another 9.
for another 9.
Death,
They're
death,
looking-
death.
They're looking rough.
I think we should really, like, maximize the RNG and play a class that only crits on 21.
And misfires every other number.
Misfires every other number.
Oh, I'm so down actually.
Hell
It's a
yeah.
gun that misfires, but if you hit above a 20 on attack roll, it goes kaboom.
Okay, I go.
Ika's lost all her big strong men to protect her, so she's kind of doesn't know what to do. Do I need sight for this? Wow.
Tied up with a child.
The
How far
children.
is he?
There's 3.
Ika's gonna move 5 feet here. She's gonna scream at the top of the lungs, towards the pirate over here. She's gonna use a vicious mockery at her.
Okay, vicious.
Yeah, cause like, coward! Just hiding behind all these men the entire combat.
on
Well,
a,
don't fight me, woman to woman!
on a 17,
Never mind.
seeing the one that's been hiding. She's
Just-
like, yeah,
And then she's gonna go back over here. She sees that she's like, I can see that Mr. Top Hat is checking up. Are you okay? I can see that you did a good job.
That's crazy.
A good job?
I can see you did fantastic today.
Well, thanks, I guess.
You see that red mist over there? That was all you!
I was looking at the party and it's like, okay, we've got our warriors and then we're the non-warriors, and then it's like, no, it's the warriors, the non-warrior, batshit insane.
I get that. That's
Good. That's your turn.
my turn.
Awesome.
Wake up, Bog.
Is going to roll.
Hit him hard.
Go Bog.
Bog is gonna roll
Bolt's gonna crit. I can feel it.
athletics
Don't pick him up. Don't pick him up. Don't do it, Bog. That's
against
crazy work.
acrobatics.
That is crazy work.
Man,
Bog is
handle
going to pick them up.
He's got 3 feet of movement. One more. Gotta go all the way. Oh my god.
This is.
Oh
Wake
shit.
up, Bog.
Dude, maybe we are committing war crimes.
We're not committing war crimes. This is a fair fight. This is.
True, you're right.
Only Bog and Michael Check are committing war crimes.
I think Bolg is fine, right? It's just Michael
No,
Check who has probably
Bog is
committed a
fine.
war crime.
Michael Check.
Wait, why is it a
And
war
then
crime?
Ica, who for a split second turned into a child.
Oh,
Hey,
true.
man.
Yeah, that's
Whoa,
Probably not
whoa.
Alright,
that's probably a war crime. Yeah.
there's
uh,
a teeny
it's
bit of
a-
war
P1
crime.
to do is pro
Morale-
war crime, everyone.
Thankfully,
Hey,
No.
I'm not pro war crime.
hey,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
hey, I'm just saying, there's no blood on Ika's hands.
There's no blood on Michael's either, technically.
It's over there.
Okay.
Where I hit him.
But it's really clean, you know.
Yeah, it's
The
all
blood is on
over.
the gun's hands, guys. Chill out.
Look, it's no longer the poop deck; it's the blood deck.
In this case, guns do kill people.
And how?
All right, so the pirate next to Dragdar is gonna swing at them with a scimitar, throwing their crossbow to the ground. 10's not gonna do anything.
Harry,
King.
off the
They're
shield.
gonna pull it out. They're gonna try and be really cool. They throw down their crossbow. They're gonna try and like the scimitar and slash in the same fluid movement.
Scimitars are so not meant for that.
Dragdar
Didn't move.
yeah, Dragdar just like holds the shield like that's what shields are for. It just glances off. And,
That's like exactly where you hold a shield normally.
exactly. All right. Michael, check.
What are you gonna do?
I
What are
mean,
you
it's too
going
far
to
away to
do?
do anything.
You do it, Mr. Big Hat.
Oh wait, there's one guy here. I completely did not see the person.
I can believe that you can kill again.
What the fuck?
Again? Kill? Kill?
I can notice that you have it in you.
Come on, Patrick.
I don't know if I want that in me. I don't want to. Who am I? Where am I?
Ah, okay. I can notice the next level she has to take the calm emotion spells.
Chill.
How far that
Kill
was.
them already. It's just mortality you're taking away from people. Don't have empathy for the enemy. What are you doing? Relax. It's not that big of a deal. Don't think of them as people.
Yeah.
My course didn't sign me up for fucking.
Ethics is a 3rd year subject.
We're so
I'm
close
due for
to.
it next semester.
Michael, wisdom saving throw to stop yourself from jumping into the sea.
Can I Ray of Frost this guy without hitting?
Don't think. You've
you have to
Can I even
move
do it?
You
One
don't
to
have
right.
line of sight.
Yeah, I think you have to move once, alright.
Onto the
Yeah, I
right.
think that's okay, right? That'd be okay, right?
I think that'd be half cover. So
Yeah, they'd have
Okay,
half
well.
cover, but you'd be there.
You'd be able to.
you'd be within.
Am I
5
now in
feet
range of
it.
my flaming
You
spear?
sure are.
You can dispel
But
that
the-
at any moment. It's a free action.
You can also
Hey,
move
but
it.
would
You could
Michael
just
think
move
about it? Would Michael think about that?
I don't
He's
think Michael
like,
would.
I deserve to pay for my crime.
No, I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like, I don't think I
Alright.
can afford to leave it there with my health. I'm gonna just.
No. It's
You
fine.
can move away from
I-
it as
I-
well. It's only if you stop there.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you
you
should
can
just move it next to your next to the pirate, to the right of the pirate. I think that'd be really good.
You can move it with your bonus action as well.
Oh, yeah, actually, I don't think you moved that far.
Yeah, I can move exactly there. But I can't move after that.
Oh, I don't like this. Please move it.
You can move the flaming sphere with your action as well.
Where would I move it? Like here? Can I move it here?
I think you should move it like here. This would be really good. It gets the most damage if you move it here.
I would just move it like, I don't know, here. Here.
Anywhere else?
There's-
I was thinking
there's
a floating
Oh,
sphere. You
you
could
guys.
Isabel, your
You keep that
DPS
here.
is lowering. You have to move to where you get the most damage.
move like towards.
How far can I move?
I am.
Yeah, how far
30
can it
feet.
move?
Move it.
Oh,
30 feet?
30 damn. Holy,
30 feet,
that's a,
30 feet.
I'd move
Yeah.
that's a mobile
30
sphere.
feet?
Yeah.
Dude, that moves more than a dwarf.
Now
Flaming
move it
feet.
there. Move it there.
You can run,
Flaming
but you
feet.
cannot outrun the flaming sphere dwarf.
Flaming
Yeah,
sphere is a really good spell.
I'll
Imagine
move
if
it
you're
here.
playing like a dwarf and someone uses flaming spear against you. What do? This thing just runs at you. You can't run away.
Thank you.
have to attack the mage and break concentration.
Damn. What
And
if I'm playing like
I'll
a melee
Ray
dwarf?
of Frost.
Ray of Frost.
This guy.
Right, roll a range spell attack.
It would have +2 to AC for half cover.
So roll d20 plus 6.
Oh my god, I accidentally opened a new tab.
Computer science major.
Plus
Okay,
six.
plus
13.
6.
This is why you make the big bucks.
13. That's gonna be a miss, unfortunately.
Oh, good.
Oh, it should
And
be...
my turn.
Oh wait, you've just put the flame sphere in the path of where I'm trying to shoot him. You gotta move away from the flame sphere and out of my range. No.
It's okay. You can arc it. You can arc it. And I
they
can
could
believe
they could just step back and be out of my range.
No, don't think about it. Just use the ropes that they used to swing over as well.
This
What, to
pirate's
there?
gonna-
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. You're just thinking too much.
This pirate's gonna run down here and try to shoot the mage with the flaming sphere. No! P-post. No. Is a 17 hit?
I've got
Yeah.
I got nothing
Can I
else.
assume yes?
I'm
That's
going.
me?
Yeah, that's you.
I
Yeah,
can
it
use her
does.
reaction to once again bring out the Shadow Fox to
Nice.
help Mr.
So-
Big Hat.
But what does
Nice.
it say?
Yeah, I'll just roll again, please, and use the lower number.
Alright.
Well,
Big. Gain a soul note.
yes, all right.
Sorry, wrong campaign.
And then this one already have advantage. Drag not gonna have advantage this time.
Nice. So
Actually, you know what? Mr. Big Cat's been missing. Mr. Big Cat can have advantage on his next D20 roll.
incredible.
I need to help Mr. Big Hat hit him with the double kill.
Nice. So the pirate.
What
takes
is
a
one time is an accident, 2 times is a coincidence.
Pirate takes a shot, but Ica waggles their finger and it just moves slightly off, going over. I almost said George Michael's. Michael Jack's head.
Yeah, it comes. It's gonna hit Michael Check's head, and it just makes a giant arc over the head instead.
All right, Dragda.
How stupid can I be here? So that's a 10-foot run up. That's 30 feet.
Bro, handle that one. I can get the other. I can get the other one.
No, that one, you've got it.
No, but
Fairly,
think about
fairly
it, think
certain
about it.
Deadeye has it.
Yeah, so if I jump here, then I have... So I got 10 feet, that's a 10-foot run up, and then I can jump... I've got, what, 17? We can round it up to like an 18. Up. And then I have 30 feet there, and then I can use my bonus action to dash, and then I can fight. I can square up. And I clear the flaming sphere.
Let me triple check something. Let me. I did already have it up. Okay.
Because like this guy's got like 3 guys on him, like 4 guys on him, really. If
That
you...
is true, I suppose.
When you make a long jump, you cover and feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet on immediately jump.
Checks out to me.
I can totally make that.
Yeah, that checks out to me. That works to me.
I can totally make that.
Yeah, you jump there, and then you're there, and then you can bonus action.
I can totally make that.
You can definitely do that. Yep, fuck it, go for it. Why not?
I don't see why not.
I would say make.
Oh wait, sorry. I'd only have to take an
athletics.
opportunity attack.
Make
I've
it
already
athletics
taken
or
off.
acrobatics.
Do they have a reaction still? Because I moved past them.
No, they don't have a reaction.
So
you
that might be
can-
before their turn.
No, that turns after Bulk.
Yeah. So
Do it.
Wait,
Go,
so they
Mr.
did-
Orc.
Wait, so where are they? Are they?
Oh, no.
If
They've
I
got
fuck
the
up this
reaction.
athletics
Yeah.
though, I
got the
literally die.
You can just
do
do
not
it. There's no athletics check.
no.
You just do it.
the athletics check is not to fall to see if you can make the jump. The only athletics check is to not land and fly through the flaming sphere.
Yeah, that's probably fair. I'm going from barrier to barrier, to be fair.
Yes.
Yeah. So like DC 14 athletics,
Holy.
or you just slightly get singed by the flaming sphere as you go.
All right, now that you've added a button to it, of course I'm gonna have to do it, guys.
Ooh.
I will take it. I have rolled
Okay,
it. I've
so you-
I've willed it into.
I think
Alright, so
Deadeye is
you-
also fully facing the direction aiming at the other ship.
Yeah. So, Deadeye, you're ready to take out the pirate on the other ship when Dragda, this massive orc, leaps past you, lands on the baluster of the other ship, is carried forward by their momentum, and tumbles through the flaming sphere.
How much damage do I take, Chief?
Michael, check. Could you roll 2d6 for me? You take 3 fire damage, but you can continue the rest of your turn as.
Very good. 29, and then I'll hit me with one of these.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's. Oh, you're also getting terror hit. Oh my god, that's actually a
Gain-
good play.
Hey, what the fuck, dude? This is crazy.
Guys, it's 2 10 hit points. Calm down.
That's insane. You
That
never.
goes crazy, dude.
That goes
So you
hard. That
almost
goes so
negate-
hard.
Alright,
almost
you want to
negate
see
the
something that
damage.
goes harder?
What? No, no. No, don't do it to her. She's
Will they
just a
get
small
shoved up
pirate.
against will they just get shoved up against the barricade, though?
They will get shoved against the barricade. You beat their score by 5.
But what if I... what if I pick them up?
If you
I don't
pick
really have
the-
a free hand, too, though.
How much movement do you have?
True, you
left?
don't have a free hand, yeah.
No, I don't have
Oh,
a free
true.
hand.
You
to
don't
do
have a
it.
free hand. Oh.
But I can knock them over.
Yeah. If you so, what I'll say is we can roll athletics versus acrobatics, and if you beat their roll by more than 5, then they will be pushed off the ship.
I'm so down for that. I'm pretty sure I still have my inspiration.
All right, I will roll. I will roll for them first. 17.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, that's pretty high.
That's high.
But I believe you've. Ooh.
You know what? I had the idea. That's my turn done.
Okay. It would have been so cool if it worked.
That was so fun.
I think Deadeye turns back. What the fuck?
Hang on a minute. Is that guy still there?
Then just...
Why does my eye hurt?
Is he going to... I think he's going to put one of his crossbows away and just grab his rapier out instead.
Well, I don't think there's any need to.
Calm down.
And stab.
Stab.
16 hit.
7 piercing damage. 16 does hit.
Cool.
That's 7 piercing.
Plus 5 from the crossbow.
And another 5. They're not looking good.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn?
Are you guys ready for my next turn? I'm gonna throw a javelin at that guy.
You better.
I go. It's your go.
I'm just going to move over here. She's gonna use a. Wait, sorry. When I start, I start like here, right? Move over here, and then I'm gonna use vicious mockery on the one down here. DC 14 wisdom save.
On a 2, they will take 2
I'm gonna
damage.
I'm gonna say that they're dressed like an animal, and then they have disadvantage on the next attack roll. And as my bonus action, I'm gonna kind of sneak up behind Michael over here, and I'm gonna just be like, I can believe in you, Mr. Top Hat. Go commit a crime, and I'm gonna give her, I'm gonna give her natural inspiration to Mr. Top Hat, to Mr. Big Hat.
I meant like sell fake merchandise, not kill people.
And that's Ike's turn.
Okay. Alright. Does he have distance? Yeah, he can just get there. Fuck it, you know what? Monkeys.
We're just there shoving this poor pirate against the fucking wall.
Okay, now the. Oh my God.
Holy.
Well, look, if he gets a natural 20 as well.
Oh, that was okay.
Wait.
Nah.
Oh. Wait. You know what? Actually, what if I use my? Well, I'm actually gonna use a reaction to that.
Silvery bobs.
You know what? Roll again,
Holy
bitch.
fuck! You do have it back.
Silvery
How
bobs.
many
I'm
spells does he
guessing on the
have,
pirate.
Ryan?
Dude, it's only a first level spell. It's a chain, right?
Incredible. Hulk comes along and just boosh. They just stumble backwards and then off the ship.
Oh, fuck you go.
Mr. One Eye can have the advantage on his next D20.
Thank you very much.
I'm just having fucking silvery barbs to annoy people.
That's a good spell.
Dude, it's really good.
Good spell.
He's gonna try. So that they tried to hit Volgra Dragdar while pulling it out of the hilt.
Mm-hmm.
And now, despite having a scimitar, they're gonna try and thrust.
Okay.
And Deadeye.
Oh. Yeah, that'll hit.
20,
That'll hit.
22 for a whopping 5 points of damage.
Oh, wait, have I already taken damage?
You have.
Oh,
Oh,
right,
no,
because my
I did.
token doesn't actually have. Isn't my
Yeah.
health. So,
Yeah, I thought it was really weird. So I had to I think you have to edit it yourself.
Yeah, we need to get Will to do it.
Yes, I will add that to the next week. Righty, and that brings us to his favorite homicide addict.
Mr. Top Hat, you have advantage and an inspiration. Go. You can do it.
Make your parents proud.
Dude.
I will do another ray of frost.
All right, roll advantage.
You can use the D6 if you miss as well.
Wait, do you have advantage?
I use silvery bombs before my
Wait. Oh, wait, what? Why? Oh,
because it rolled over my turn, so I got
Right.
reaction back. Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Okay.
24 to hit. Alrighty, so roll 1d8. Plus, you can roll your inspiration die
An extra D6.
to do an extra d6 damage. So for
10 damage.
10 damage, they are looking very bad.
Yeah, they're not dead. Fuck.
They're on the cusp.
There's one guy. Surely we could just tell him to surrender.
That's what I was planning on doing on my turn.
You know what? That's probably smart, huh? But I would not have thought of that. So
All right, Dragdar, it's up to you then. From the other ship.
Can I just do the same route back?
Yes, you can do the same route back.
I am in the way
Once
this time, I
again-
think.
Once again with an athletics check to get past the flaming sphere.
Yeah.
How many times can you charge?
As much as my proficiency, I think it says.
Oh my god, okay.
So just 2. Ah!
That'll do it. Unscathed.
So go. Running. Like here. Jump. 30. And then it will bonus action to get there. And then we'll smack him.
All right, roll
killing
to
smack
hit.
or
Bang.
oh, not
Bang.
killing smack.
Oh, I don't think a 12 will hit.
12 does hit.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wait,
Oh, what the fuck?
So, oh my god, 6.
Is it a killing smack or a non-killing smack?
He just jumped over the ship,
He just
kept the momentum from that, and hit.
How hard do I want to hit, guys?
it's up to you. What
Does
is
this
it, so-
kill?
What does it? Yeah, this kills.
Okay. It's gonna say I can smite if you want.
Okay, traumatize the kid.
What kid? The 3 of them?
No, my god.
Just gonna smack him in the ear this time. Something about the side of the head, just an easy target, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right in the temple. Just
Yep.
So you charge across the enemy ship, jump back onto this ship, come down, and you just like backhand with the hammer. You're just like, I'll just knock him around the ear.
into the wall behind them.
And despite being a blunt weapon, your warhammer just goes cleanly through,
Oh dear.
and then the rest of the they just down.
Good combat.
Good job, guys.
Yay!
You survived the pirate encounter.
I've got to use my
Yay.
bonus action to regain a point before we take a rest.
Nice.
Michael drops to his knees, shaking.
Good work, kid.
I
Mr. Big Hat, are you okay?
killed someone.
And you did a mighty fine job doing so.
And there's more to come too.
More?
As you say this, another ship does start
Oh my
approaching,
god!
but this ship is marked in the symbols of the guild name or of Emidir,
Oh, I know those guys.
and they settle they settle up next to you, and captain shouts out, I don't know if you are brave or more stupid. But thanks for the assist. We'll escort you into port, and we can discuss your reward there.
Reward.
I like reward.
And that's where we'll leave it tonight.
Hey.
Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next
See
week.
y'all.
Yeah, come in next week for your weekly war crimes.